everyone. Thanks for being here. Hello. Happy Thursday to you. Thursday the 19th of February at 6 p.m. Hi Jessica. Thank you for writing to me. And that last tune there was Rolling in the Ryegrass, and that was the first tune I ever played on stage, and that was in Knocknagoshel Community Centre Hall. Hello Nicole. Thanks for writing to me. Hi Harrison. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. So I got this today. It's a microphone and a speaker, and it's so cool. It's so much fun. And I have a song loaded up, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I find technology just so much fun. And these two connect to each other, and then there's settings. You can change how it sounds. And there's an echoey one. Then we click it, and now it's not echoey anymore. So it'd be funny to see how this sounds. Thank you. Yeah, I had to get it in pink. And we'll put down the volume as well. So I've noticed, because I did actually edit the settings, but it doesn't automatically save. So it goes back to the original settings. So we know that now. And yeah, it was so cute. Yeah. So I am a little beggar man, and begging I have been for 70 years. For 70 more in this little Isle of Green. I am known from the Liffey down to Sligo, and known by the name of Old Johnny Doo. Of all the trades, going to begging is the best, for when a man is tired he can sit down and rest. He can beg for his dinner, and nothing else to do, only coast around the corner with his old rigadoo. I slept in the barn down in Cornwall. A wet night came on, and I slept till the dawn, with holes in the roof and rain coming through, and with the rats and the cats playing peekaboo. When did I wake but the woman of the house, with her white spotty apron and calico blouse? She began to frighten, and I said, "Boo! Aha, don't be frightened. My name is Johnny Doo." So yeah, this is so much fun. I love it. I don't know how that's going to sound, but because it's my first time, I'm going to now just use that as a kind of a test and see if it will be a runner. I think it might be, but we'll see. So, today's positive thought: every morning is a fresh start. And now it's 6:06 p.m. So what is today? The 19th of February. Well, it's Tug of War Day. For your information, it is Tug of War Day. It is also National Airboat Day, as well as being National Arabian Horse Day, National Chocolate Mint Day, National Lash Day, and there's a picture of eyelashes, National Vet Girls Rock Day, Prevent Plagiarism Day. I might click into that one, you know. Yes, that would be very, very relatable now for my channel, when we're always talking about copyright and royalties and public domain. So plagiarism is very relevant to this channel. So Prevent Plagiarism Day, it's an awareness day, and it's on the 19th of February every year. So yeah, we observe this day to bring highlight to plagiarism issues in industries and careers like academia as well as media production. I know it's very important for things like poetry in the arts world as well, music, art, like drawing, all kinds of creative, when you create something, no one else is allowed to just take that. They need permission. And if that permission is not given, well, that's known as plagiarism. So number one, share information about plagiarism. It's an important aspect to spread information about it. Many people are still unclear about why plagiarism is wrong. So spread information about the ethical breach of plagiarism. Number two, have a discussion with the faculty. And then number three, discuss the advantages of not plagiarizing. Most people who plagiarize do so because their work is very daunting and they don't see the benefits of academic honesty. Share information about how not plagiarizing helps people become better thinkers. This is why we always say an original is better than a copy, because we all have a brain. Like, there's only one of you in this world. There is only one of you. You are unique. Use your skills to create. Use your skills to create. 5 facts about plagiarism that you didn't probably know. Nearly half of all students plagiarize. I can't believe that the figure is that high. According to a national study, about 54% of students across the country admitted to plagiarism in 2010. Imagine that. That's the figure that admitted it. Imagine how many more people are doing that, they just don't admit it. A lot of students use paper mills. Serious form of plagiarism involves students using paper mills or organizations to write their assignments instead of writing them themselves. The legal side is changing. Petitions are in place to make acts of plagiarism like cheating on essays and assignments punishable by law. Whole paper plagiarism is the most common. Among the different types of plagiarism, where students may copy and paste some parts of their paper, the most common type is when students lift the entire article from somewhere else. And number 5, technology is used to discover old cases. With the development of new plagiarism discovery tools, old cases of plagiarism are constantly being identified. Why is Prevent Plagiarism Day important? Well, we want to spread information, we want to support academics, and we love to see more original work. Now, at 6:11 p.m. we have our angel number for today, and it's 111. So 111 is a powerful sign of manifestation. It's fresh starts and spiritual alignment as well. It often indicates that your thoughts are rapidly turning into reality. It encourages intuition and signifies that you are on top of your right path for personal growth, independence, as well as positive change. Key themes and meanings. Manifestation power. 111 serves as a green light from the universe that your intentions are in sync with your energy. It suggests that your thoughts are creating your reality, urging you to maintain a positive mindset. Hi Joanne, thanks for being here, you're so welcome. Now, new beginnings, often appearing during times of change. 111 will indicate to you to begin a new chapter in your life, such as a new relationship, a new job, or even a new personal journey. take this opportunity to actually grow. You'll get more look for it, self-improvement and achievements in your goals in life. Focus on your thoughts because of its link to manifestation. Focus on what you want to attract rather than what you fear. Like, feel the fear but do it anyway. Embrace change, be open to new opportunities and step into your new life's path and trust yourself. That's so important, to trust yourself. Rely on your inner guidance and tuition. Trust your own intuition and your gut. Whatever your gut is telling you, listen to that. We're now at the 6:15, and hello to so many more people that have joined. This is a reminder for your positive thought for today. Enjoy every morning because it is a fresh start. Every morning is a fresh start. Now, we are at the horoscopes, and the first horoscope today is Aries. On the 19th of February 2026, this is my message to you. Too much mental or physical exercise could have you feeling a bit burnt out today, Aries. You could be considering considerably slower on your uptake than usual, and those around you could be surprised. So that's Aries for today. Like, for me, I would blame the weather for that, because it looked so sunny and bright today, but it was actually darker than that and colder as well. Hello, Gavin on the TV, on the Go TV, Gavin on the Go TV. Hi, thanks for being here. So the next horoscope is Taurus. So horoscope number 2 is Taurus. Although your partner may be feeling very sensual at the moment, you might not feel much like the same. Hello, I'm a believer. Hi, Mukmin, how are you? Thank you for being here. I'm so glad that you found me in your algorithm. So Taurus, you've had a stressful few days and can barely move, so your response is apt to be lukewarm at best. And the most important thing about this is like that it just brings awareness to everything, really. So horoscope number 3 is Gemini, and your home could be gloomy today. A member of the household is likely to be away, and this person's presence is sorely missed. The only thing you can do is make sure everyone keeps busy. That's the advice for Gemini today on the 19th of February. So now we have Cancer horoscope. An older relative or neighbour may need your assistance today. This is apt to be a very inconvenient time for someone to ask for help because you have plenty of chores of your own. Nonetheless, you'll go to the rescue because that's your nature. Take care to plan your time carefully, pace yourself, and try not to do too much at once. That way you'll live to help again tomorrow. Oh. Leo. Hello, all the Leos. Your creative talents could seem totally blocked today, Leo. You may have to project what you really want to work on. You have your mental focus, but the creative element just might not be there today. And our halfway mark is Virgo. So for Virgo, it says that this definitely is not a good day for you to stay at home or do chores. If you do, some sad and rather irrational thoughts may plague you. No matter what the weather's like. It would be far better to get out and do anything outdoors today, Virgo. So, what shall we perform? Now that we're halfway through them horoscopes. now, hi Robert, thanks for writing to me, Robert. Yeah. Now, the next one is Libra. Some disappointing news could put you into a rather gloomy state at some point today. Hi, Calum. Hello, Calum. Thanks for being here. Hi. So for Libra then, it says someone close to you might suddenly have to leave for several weeks. This isn't much point in dwelling on this, however. Yes, do not dwell on what you cannot change. That's very wise indeed. Yeah. Hello, Irish Callum. So we have Scorpio. Hi, Andre. Thanks for being here. So Scorpio says that the fundraising activities of a group with which you are affiliated are going very well. Today you are likely to find that things seem to be stalled. Checks may not come in the mail, important people do not return your phone calls, or someone does not show up. Probably won't last beyond today. By tomorrow you should all be busy again. Hang in there, Scorpio. Now we have Sagittarius. So Sagittarius's message: career matters could move so slowly today that you just might be tempted to give up. Do not even think that way. It's just one of those days when nothing seems to go right, even though basically everything should still be going very well for you. Do not expect much progress today. And certainly do not expect anything but gloom from colleagues. But a calendar with cartoons on the wall, so you can distract yourself with some laughs throughout the day. Capricorn. If you have got something you are trying to study, this is not the day to do it. Your concentration is likely to be off, and what you are reading will probably look like Greek to you. It would be best to put the books aside until tomorrow. Trying to read could rise to the illusion that you have learned something. Be on the safe side and put it off, Capricorn. So now we have Aquarius. Dark, depressing dreams could plague your sleep tonight, probably alternating with silly ones that make you laugh out loud. You could wake in the morning totally confused by these images. Your dreams are telling you something about yourself. Think about it, Aquarius. Last but not least is Pisces. And the message for you, Pisces, is: have you been invited to a party that's supposed to take place today? If you think you haven't, you'd better check your calendar again. All signs suggest that you could forget a lot of things right now. And one might be a social event. So, as promised, I did get a better, easier to read, Sugar and the Brain. So yesterday I was reading it from a source, and I thought, you know what, I'll find an easier to read one. So sugar acts on the brain similarly to addictive drugs by triggering intense dopamine releases in the reward system, leading to cravings, tolerance, and reduced cognitive control. While glucose is the brain's primary energy source, excessive consumption causes chronic inflammation, impairs memory and focus, and is linked to brain atrophy, accelerating aging, and cognitive decline. Key impacts of sugar on the brain. Reward and addiction. Sugar consumption spikes dopamine in the brain, creating a temporary high or pleasure response. Over time, this results in reduced dopamine receptor availability, causing a tolerance that requires more sugar to achieve the same pleasure, mirroring addiction patterns. Cognitive function and brain fog. High sugar intakes is associated with reduced cognitive function, including impaired memory, learning, and ability to focus. It can lead to brain fog and decreased mental capacity. Inflammation and energy. Excessive sugar can create inflammation in the brain and interfere with the mitochondria and the energy factories within the brain cells. Mood and behavior. Sugar intake can cause rapid mood shifts. Has been linked to reduced concentration. Reducing sugar intake can reverse some effects, leading to improved memory, enhanced cognitive function, and better mood regulation. So that was my promise from yesterday, and it is 6:30. So for today's story, dealing with haters is an inevitable part of life, especially as you succeed and grow. Haters are often people who are unhappy with themselves, jealous, or struggling with insecurities. Here is advice on how to handle them. Number 1 is mindset shifts. Recognize that it is not about you. See it as a compliment. Never take criticism you wouldn't take advice from. Never take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. Filter out negativity from people who are not invested in your success. And then it says, understand that you cannot please everyone. Hi, Oren. Hello, Oren in Wexford. I hope I remembered that correctly. So trying to please everyone only limits your potential. So you cannot please everyone, so don't even try to please everyone. And also use it as fuel. Turn the negativity into motivation to work harder and achieve more. So Oren is from Dublin and is living, is it Waterford? That's another guess. Let me know if I'm wrong and then tell me where you are, because my memory is shockingly bad. Number 2, actions to take. Ignore and disengage. Set boundaries. Delete and block. And kill them with kindness. And also kill them with indifference as well as kindness. Be polite and also be distant as well. So that's the advice. You can also respond with thank you, which disarms them. And protect your mental health. Do not let a hater's work create self-doubt. Do not let the work of a hater create self-doubt. Thank you for your red love heart reactions. So what not to do? Do not fight with this person. Do not share this person. And also do not slow down. Keep growing. Keep building. Keep moving forward. The best revenge is living well and being successful. And this is actually a quote to remember. If nobody hates you, you're doing something wrong. Now, and we are all ready for the weather forecast. So it says sunny spells and scattered showers extending from the west this afternoon, with showers becoming more isolated in the evening. Moderate to fresh northwest winds easing in the evening. Overnight, conditions will gradually become cloudier with rain and drizzle feeding in from the west towards morning. Low of 2 to 6 degrees. In light to moderate southwesterly winds increasing fresh overnight. Tomorrow, wet to start with rain and drizzle. This will clear eastwards early on with bright spells and scattered showers developing, heavy at times. Cloud will increase from the southwest later in the afternoon with outbreaks of rain and drizzle. Highest temperatures of 9 to 12 degrees in moderate to fresh, occasionally strong southwesterly winds. Thank you for being here, and thank you also for the requests, and I will always provide. So continue to send in requests. I am looking forward to seeing you again on tomorrow, Friday the 20th of February, and all weekday evenings at 6 p.m. here on YouTube at Music Master Katie. Bye!